had a lot of you ask me recently, how do I get my balls back? Right? Like I just got out of a breakup. I need to get my balls back. I feel like a weakling. I feel soft. I feel like, the my ex is like pulling me around and just like taking advantage of me. And I know it's my fault. I know I need to do something because I've been watching your channel, but I don't know how to stop. And so I'm going to talk to you guys about how to deal with that because it's something that's really hard, especially if you feel bad for like your ex, right? Maybe your ex is like spiraling and she's like going off the deep end and you want to help her, you want to send her some money, you want to help her out, like spend time with her, comfort her, and she's hitting you up and she's asking like, hey, can we please hang out? But what I need you to understand is that at the end of the day, you guys broke up mostly because you were too weak. Okay, it's probably because she didn't respect you anymore. Whether you broke up with her or not, you probably lost attraction for her because you could tell she was not attracted to you. You could tell that she didn't respect you, right? Or you didn't respect yourself. Either way, there was a lack of respect. You didn't respect who you were as a man, and you weren't the type of man you needed to be for that relationship. You were not ready for that, right? And so if that's the case, then you have to understand that you come first. Okay, as the man, you have to come first. Your growth and your goals have to come first. And so if you want to take your balls back, if you want to feel strong and actually in control of your life again, you have to understand that if you want to help this person you feel bad for, if you want to help that, this woman that's in need, maybe your ex, whatever, if you want to help her, you need to be stronger first. You can't just stay weak and keep giving her little crumbs of what you can, right? It'd be much better for you to go out for 6 months, for a year, for 2 years, and get stronger and then give back and help her and be grateful for her, right? Because every time you help her, especially if you're one of those guys that wants to get his ex back and wants things to work out, every time you help her, she loses respect because she's reaching out to see if you're strong enough to focus on yourself. A lot of times when women leave men because they're lazy or they're not ambitious, a lot of times it's because they're testing them to see, are you going to do something with your life, right? Because when the guy does something with his life after the woman breaks up with him, then she's like, oh, okay, cool. Like he actually is the type of guy that I want. And so she comes back. But usually when that happens, there's so much, baggage that's happened in the relationship. It's not worth restarting, right? It's not worth going again. And so like what I need you guys to take away from this video is that if you want your balls back, you have to focus on yourself. And what I mean by that is like, I don't mean go into a cave and be a monk and never talk to anybody and like, oh, just make a bunch of money and get abs, right? I don't mean like sit down and cry a bunch and, be like, oh, woe is me. I need to heal. I need to recover. The best way to heal and recover is to get stronger. Okay. Like there's always time to process your emotions, and forgive yourself for past mistakes and all of that stuff. I've done plenty of that and you have to do it. You have to reflect on your past, but you can't sit around and mope. You can't sit around and be like, oh, but all these things from my past, they're holding me back, or I need to overcome these things from my past. You overcome the things from your past by moving forward. Okay. You overcome the things from your past by setting a clear goal in your future, a clear, ambitious goal that's measurable and pushing towards that, right? I talk so much on this channel about the importance of being a man on a mission, being a man on a purpose, having a clear goal in life. And your goal right now is to become the strongest, most attractive, powerful man you can, right? You want to be successful. Like that's what we care about. We care about the status of being successful. We care about how we feel as men. Especially if you clicked on this video, you want to get your balls back. If you want to feel like you have your balls back, you need to be able to say no. You need to be able to say, no, I need to do this. I know what is best. Like she's texting you, hey, please come over. It's a hard time right now. Hey, I understand it's a hard time, but what would be best for both of us is that I get stronger. And I understand that is hard and that's very difficult right now for you, but I need to focus on this for me. This is something I need to do. And she will respect you for that. She will gain respect because you can't help but respect someone that chooses their own personal growth over staying back to help others. Someone might get mad at you. The friends that you can't hang out with as much because you're busy focused on your goals, they might get mad at you. They might be like, oh man, you've changed. But at the end of the day, you're the man. You know what man you want to be. You know who you want to turn into. And so, like, if you want the short answer of how to get your balls back, it's by acting like the man you want to be. It's by choosing the man you want to be and acting like that guy, and realizing that if you do want to help this woman, if you do want to help your ex or help the people around you, and actually, like, you know, if you were actually a people pleaser, right? If you were actually this guy that I just want to make everyone happy, I want to take care of everyone, I want everyone to do well, you would understand that you need to be incredibly powerful to do that first. You need to be stronger. You need to be emotionally more stable. You need to be able to be the tribe leader. You need to be a leader that can take control in chaotic situations. And if you don't feel like you have the balls right now, you're not going to be that guy that people look to as a leader. You're not going to be able to help. Imagine if there was actually a crisis and the people around you that you want to help so bad that are holding you back from becoming the man you want to be. All these people around you, who are they looking to? They're not looking to you in times of crisis. They're looking to you when it's convenient, right? In times of crisis, they go to the strong man. They go to the man that didn't help them when they were just a little, they missed you, right? They didn't go to the man that like just said, oh yeah, no, baby, I love you too. And, here, I'll send you some money. I know it's a hard time and, I got to help out. They don't go to that guy in times of crisis. They go to the man that's strong. And so if you want to actually be that protector, if you want to actually be that man that feels really good about himself, feels like he has his balls back and like is in control of his life and is the person that other people look up to as a leader, you must be strong first. There is no way around it. So I want you to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, comment below, let me know what you want to see in the future from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.